Oh, here we go. Here's baby. Oh, he's stretching his wing. And here's a baby. There's baby by his curtain. There he is. Oh boy, he says. He's sitting on top of the koala bear. Yes, he is. And there's Amy on his basket. Oh, wow, it's really bright, isn't it? Let's see if I can fix that a little. There, that's a little better, I think. Yeah. Okay, do something cute. You have to do something cute, okay? Zoom out for a while. Oh, there's baby, and then Beanie. Oh wow, now you can barely see them though. You can't barely see them when I zoom out. They're in their little play area where they like to come out of their cages and move around during the day. Only though I'm always here when I let them out. I don't ever let them out on their own because there's too many wires and dangers. I'd never leave them alone unsupervised like this. I'd always put them in their nice cockatiel cage here. Baby just loves this cockatiel cage. Both of them do, but baby fell in love with it. And I've got it. I put it on my newsletter if you'd like to get one like it. I highly advise getting this. It's nice and wide and, well, you know, I've got one cage for each bird and they're both the same design. I don't know if they make it in lavender and white anymore, but my birds like to be separated from each other at times too. But then there's times that they like to sit together in the same cage. Yeah. This is a great cage. Has the little door that opens here, and the birdie likes to come up on it. You can even sit right there. And this little door too over there. And it does come with these big arching ladders, but they scare my birds. If you have really young birds, they could probably get used to it really quick, but my birds, they're older and something new scares them. I think any bird is like that. It's just the way they're made. They need to be leery, like in their genes. They need to be in the wild. They have to be on alert of anything different so they can escape from dangers. And that's why birds are afraid of anything new. And then I really went nuts on buying cages because the little one they had last year was falling apart and I needed to get something bigger too. I've got another one down here that is really good. They like to go and play in it. It's like a little cave, but it isn't the one they sleep in or anything. I put their baskets on top of it, and they like to crawl down the little rug. There, and then they go inside. But I don't like to let them stay in there too long because they got kind of vicious. I don't know, I think they thought it was their nest, and I had to close it for a while so they would quit acting vicious. And want them to just not go in there and hide all day long. It's not healthy. So I opened it back up again, and they can go in for fun, and they like to go in, and there's the old perches that were in there. They chewed them all up so they can have wood to chew. And there's my cute baby. That's a baby. He's 11 years old. And he's sitting on top of his koala bear. Birds like to sit on soft things. It makes their feet feel good. And I know birds make a mess, but I'm always constantly cleaning all day long because they're worth it. They don't deserve to be stepping in anything. If I see anything, I try to clean it up right away. And the baby's my little king. He shakes his head when he hears his name, right, baby? Isn't that right, sweetie? And yeah. Here's Prince Beanie. Prince Beanie, there he is. He's 4.5 years old. His birthday's in December. He's stretching his wings. Yeah, and he's a real sweetheart. He got frightened by a veterinary's assistant when he was 4 months old. She scared him really bad with her hands, and his wing had a blood feather on it. Sometimes the feathers fill up with blood, and they're painful also. And she got his wing caught on the cage when she was trying to get him out, and he was terrified. And then his wings started to bleed when the veterinarian came in, and she had to wrap him up in a white towel. And so he hates white. He's afraid of it. He thinks a veterinarian's going to capture him and wrap him up in a towel and push his wings against something. She had to put pressure on his feather. So if your bird ever has a feather that's bleeding, you got to make sure to get something, a towel or something, and put pressure on the bleeding so it stops, because a bird can bleed to death from a blood feather. I don't know why they happen, but it's just the normal thing that happens